more police duty, more evacuation plans in place, safer levees, um, help, more help, more help, and to definitely to get our people back in the city sooner. They were out the city for too long, and they needed help here, and there wasn't many people here to help after they finally evacuated out of here. I think the water stayed here 2 weeks, and there, I don't think that people will ever recover from that, will ever recover from them from not having what they needed to survive, for not having the help that the government should have provided for us. And there wasn't enough education about evacuating. You get that mediocre, do this, evacuate to the Superdome, the route, the highway route, but what about people that don't drive? What about the older people that didn't have help to get out their homes? That wasn't, neighborly love. And to be honest, you have a car full of 6 people and your neighbor is here and they tell you, we'll come back for you. What happens then? What happens to those people? They're forgotten. It just wasn't enough of anything. It wasn't enough of anything.
On my list, I would say it wasn't organized well enough. The evacuation routes wasn't organized well enough. They had an evacuating plan because every city has to have one. It's by law, state laws that you have to have an evacuation plan. But they didn't have a second backup in case, well, just
The
like
worst
it happened.
happens. Mm-hmm.
Boat evacuation routes were messed up. They didn't have enough of boats. I mean, as far as backup generators, a lot of it wasn't there. It wasn't high enough. Elevation wasn't high enough to keep the hospitals running good enough. People that were sick that needed oxygen, they didn't have it.
Or
Nothing
even
was
the
filled.
levee protection.
And the levee protection, in my aspect and learning on the environmental field and as far as the engineering field, they wouldn't build correctly. They were built poorly. They were built just to stand there and just to block a little bit of water. No pressure, no nothing.
And I think it should be maintenance on the levee protection. I think there needs somebody there needs to be someone from the Corps of Engineer that that regularly do checkups to see if it withstand this, or if how is it going to react to that. Even with the pumping stations that's going to pump this water out here, we need to make sure that's regularly maintenance and checked up as often as possible.